I think the three qualities that describe an ideal candidate would be entrepreneurial. So we have many students that start their own businesses, for example, at Hult. It's a very creative space, so we look for very creative students who like to problem solve. We have lots of companies that come onto campus and they want to find solutions to problems they're facing. So a lot of kind of diversity and creativity is key. And then afterwards, of course, we want our graduates to make an impact in the business world. So lots of change to be happening out there. Each student has their own enrollment advisor. So as soon as basically you download a brochure from the website, we get in touch with the students and candidates and say, why are you looking into the MBA? What is kind of your purpose? What would you like to do in the future? And really get to know them. Yeah, so Hult is very unique in teaching is that it combines the theory with practice. So as you go through the curriculum, I like to think of it as like mirroring the real world. So every subject that you study, you kind of do it in a way as if you were doing it as a job. So there's always an element of like challenges, simulations, you're always in teams, lots of presentations, company challenges in front of clients. So you're actually physically doing it, and that gives a lot of kind of muscle memory to what you're learning so that you remember it better, I think. So with the personal statement, the best way to stand out is think about the Hult values and our mission to be the most relevant business school in the world, and to think about how you match those values and that mission and to talk about it. Some of the most common ones will be involving things like how did you persuade someone to your point of view, talk about the most creative project that you've been part of, working within teams, because we do a lot of teamwork as mentioned before. So how to maybe deal with difficult people in a team and what you've learned from those experiences, everything about different cultures and backgrounds. We have a very international student base, so we like to understand how you think and how you communicate effectively with different cultures and backgrounds as well. One of the most important things I would say is to have lots of examples ready. We love to hear stories of not just like really short answers. We don't want to have to dig it out of you. We want you to have a lot to say and have learned a lot from those experiences. They don't necessarily have to be from like the business world. We have non-business students as well. I think some people who think it's good to be connected to political views or parties that are maybe not particularly PC and writing about it in their personal statements. So I've seen that before. Some dictators, friends of dictators and so on. Yeah, not very impressed by those.